Hi, folks. Welcome back to Pop Up Fizzle. I'm Jeff.
I'm Heidi.
And we're back with more Farscape. This
Hooray.
time with episode 6 of season 2, Picture If You Will.
Okay.
Which makes me think it's a Twilight Zone episode.
Yeah. Actually, I forgot about that.
Yeah. I honestly don't remember what it's going to be. No. And Heidi's probably never seen it before. So There we go. We're going to jump into this episode and watch along and give you our thoughts about it as it goes and at the end. But your part of this whole transaction is to jump down into the comments below once we're done. Let us know what you thought about this episode and maybe some more episodes that you're looking forward to later on down the line in season 2.
Definitely let us know.
We're going to be reacting to all of them, but if there are some that you're really excited about, let us know what those are. As always, if you'd like to support this channel, you can do so by clicking the thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. And if you want to support us monetarily, Patreon's the way you can do that. You can get full reactions to all of these episodes there. You just sync them up with your own copy of the show and watch along. Or if you want to do a one-time support thing through Cash App, you can do that. That information's in the description below as well, along with the merch and anything else. That you can want. Except for my my personal Twitter account and all those things. Well, no, those are there too.
Yeah. You can also support us through Venmo.
What?
Venmo.
What's that?
That's another thing.
I'm old. What is that?
I've been using Venmo for like 3 or 4 years. They're not a sponsor, so there's that. But it's an easy thing through PayPal to send money as well.
I think I had a guy named Venmo in one of my college classes, actually. So, yeah, that's... I don't know what to say after that, actually. She taught me right into a corner.
I sure did. Hey!
Marriage. We're going to just jump in and see what we think about this episode that neither one of us really knows what to expect from.
I never know what to expect from these.
I never know what to expect when I sit down in front of this microphone. Anything could happen. Folks, it scares me. If you're watching this, we're actually filming this in the tail end of the Texas winter apocalypse 2021. We've been without power, been without lights and water and food and everything else for a while. Some people have certainly had it worse. Yeah. Well, yeah, we had food that we couldn't warm up.
This is true.
But yeah, we certainly could have had it worse. But we have power back on now. We were a little late getting some videos up, but we survived and we're back. So there.
Yes. Ha winter.
Ha you didn't beat us, winter. Anyway, we're gonna dive in now and see what we think. We're glad that you're here with us.
Thank you.
Here we go.
That portrait is one of my own works. Resembles you, don't you think?
Not really. Hey, that's my favorite necklace. I lost that half a cycle ago.
Now you can enjoy that once more.
I don't like this.
You're just giving it to me.
Well, you haven't been given much in your life, have you?
This is very monkey paw.
This person reminds me of Madam. Remember that puppet?
Yes.
Perhaps it'll help you.
Yeah, I don't like it.
It's the weirdest looking Etch-a-Sketch I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Squeaky.
Got her necklace.
Yeah.
Is that mine?
I don't like that at all. Oh, yeah, that. Oh.
I'd like to run some tests on that portrait if you don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind. What if you screw it up somehow? I'm not going to harm it. I'm not sorry it's staying here. What if you... I want to see what's going to show me next.
How about if you take, like, a tiny little chip off someplace where it doesn't show?
I suppose it's not just predicting events, but actually causing.
It brought me back my necklace, and then it turned around and broke my leg. Why would it do that?
I don't know.
I think you're just being a superstitious Luxon.
I am being a concerned Luxon.
Aren't you sweet? Don't you really care about what happens to me?
Shouldn't I?
Of course you should. I'm glad you do.
So, you think that she rigged the painting so that Chiana would be spooked into breaking her leg? That's a bit of a stretch.
What's your theory? That it can predict the future?
No, I don't have a theory, just a hypothesis. We should have steered clear of Kaivin's ship. Zan! Whoa. Hey, sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. Is everything okay?
No, it isn't.
Sam, tell me.
I can't tell you yet. All I have are suspicions.
Okay.
But if I'm right... John, soon there may come a time when I need you and everyone to do exactly as I say, quickly and without question. Do you have enough faith in me to obey?
Okay, Sam.
You might want to fly us into a sun.
Whatever you're doing, taking a flyer, playing a hunch, I'm in. Can't speak for the others, but when the time comes for you to make your move, I'll back you up.
Thank you, John. I want you to bring me Chiana's portrait.
Good luck.
Yeah, it'll look nice in here.
I don't want to look at it. I want to destroy it.
One portrait coming up.
What's it going to show next?
Chiana on fire?
Crichton, I've decided we must take that painting away from Chiana. It's no good for her.
Zan's way ahead of you there. Whatever it is has got her good. What happened?
It changed!
When did it change?
Just now. I looked away for no more than a micron.
Where are you going?
I'm getting out of here. Let's go! Help me. Please take me somewhere safe.
I will. You deal with that.
Yeah, no problem. But Zan wants to do the honors.
What is going on? I heard screaming.
I'm gonna die, Aaron. The portrait told me.
Told you what?
It changed again. This time it shows her on fire.
This is a load of dram.
Pilot, this door is jammed. Open it.
The door controls aren't responding.
Break it open.
Stand back.
She's gone, pilot. You wanted her off the ship.
I never said I wanted her dead, Craig.
Fine. Now, are you always gonna do this?
Do what?
Keep the entire world at a distance. Keep everybody away. Is that ever gonna change?
Crichton,
Yes, Dargo.
come to the center chamber. We have a problem.
Yeah. Willing to bet we still have a portrait.
Can't be the same one. We burned it up.
God, help us.
Looks like you, Dargo.
Yes, it does.
It appears unfinished.
I am tracking the fragments. We are moving away from them at H 6 velocity.
That doesn't seem good.
By the goddess, no!
How?
What do we have to do to ditch this thing? Drop it in a black hole?
Oh, see, to me, it looks like the tip of that prowler.
Yep, sure do.
You've been a good friend.
Ugh.
Whatever happens, it's been a pleasure to know you.
Aw.
Dargo. Shut up. Have you never heard of a self-fulfilling prophecy?
Oh. Oh. What? Well, hello there. Bet Chiana's there. There.
Yeah, I remember this episode.
Oh, neat.
Batter up. Straight, Zan. This thing is picking us off like flies and nobody even knows what it is.
I had no choice. I was forced to create that portrait.
By whom?
What? He made me do it.
Who?
I didn't want to. He threatened me. Maldus.
Oh.
We beat Maldus before. We can do it again. Don't go chicken on me here.
John, I speak to you via the bond of unity we shared. Now is the time to trust me. I have a plan. You must focus Maldus's attention on you for as long as possible. Ignore what I say next. Maldus cannot be defeated. He's already taken Gianna.
Well, I'm not giving up.
I am.
This is the plan, Zan?
That rhymed.
Well,
I like this set. It's very Star Trek original series. Like, you just have a thing and then a bunch of black. And you just pretend it's a weird place.
Where the hell did you go?
I haven't moved. It's these archways. They lead elsewhere.
Maldus! Come on, come down now.
Maldus.
None other than, doesn't that just make your day?
Have you forgotten?
Mr. Clean.
Fear makes me stronger. Fear and the terror of helplessness.
So what John needs is one of those no fear T-shirts.
Surprise and fear.
Or could you do that farewell good?
And almost hopeless devotion to the Pope.
One of my
Right.
favorites.
I don't do requests!
I failed. Too weak.
Say it. Don't give up. You never give up.
Officer Sun, priority message from Zan.
What is it, pilot?
Kill Kyvan and get out of there fast.
Acknowledged.
Aaron didn't even question it.
Nope.
Kyvan said I should follow Zan's instructions without question.
Did he? Well, he didn't bother to tell me.
Nope.
Of course not. When have you ever followed instructions?
Yeah.
Or not questioned.
You're doing. Well, it won't help you. Because I'm much stronger than you think.
So am I.
Go, plant lady. Mm-hmm. She planted one right on his kisser.
I think I'm hearing boss music. Oh.
Easy. Look
How?
out. Look out.
Oh. Okay. Okay. I was like, don't throw the DRD at him.
There you go.
There you go.
Now, I know you couldn't tell me the truth about your plan. Maldus would have picked it out of my brain. But you had us all fooled with that scared Nellie routine.
My fear wasn't an act, John.
You're really that scared?
I've never been more scared in my life.
That is it for picture, if you will, Heidi.
Okay, yeah. I mean, as soon as you mentioned it was a Twilight Zone-y sort of thing, and then that painting and her talking about it, I'm like, oh. And I said, like a monkey's paw.
Well, I mean, I didn't know it was a Twilight Zone thing. I just, I hear picture, if you will, and
Yes.
Yeah.
It, in fact, sounds like a Twilight Zone-y thing.
That's just what I think of.
Okay, I was not aware that Maldus was a character that came back. I'm gonna suppose that we'll have to always just kind of be on the lookout for him, because that wasn't a very convincing death.
I love that we went from a really character focused, serious episode into a trippy, just balls to the wall weird kind of episode.
We didn't see Crichton acting crazy though.
But it was a lot of fun. I
Yeah.
mean, to go from, everything's pretty straightforward, all the action's taking place on Moya, both in the past and the present. But then we get this thing where it's just, weird space and time.
But I liked it.
Weird dimensional stuff. Yeah.
I definitely liked it. I think, we have to have episodes like this to kind of break up like the seriousness of like the other episodes that we already saw. So it was nice to see, them coming together, trying to, help each other out and try to figure out what's happening with this picture. I feel like that the picture that like changes to show the future is something else. I mean, that's been in either popular culture or some legend or some, short story somewhere. I feel like I've seen or heard it before, but this is an interesting way of telling it while keeping with, our crew, where they are, who they've been with, who they've, fought against. So it's a nice adaptation of it. I really enjoyed it.
Well, I mean, even something like we mentioned earlier in our reaction, the reference to Dorian Gray. I mean, there's always been,
there's that.
These sorts of tropes in fiction, and really, even Maldus himself is like the Q of the Farscape, universe or whatever. He's not nearly as charming and fun.
I was going to say he's not nearly as nice,
right? But he's someone who can do just about anything, and you kind of have to outthink him and outwit him. So
Yeah, he mixed things up for nobody's fun and enjoyment except his own.
yeah. But I like to see that, although she was afraid, clearly, based on what she said, that Zan had a plan and was able to commit to it and knew that it was going to take everybody being on board to make it work. And I like how willing they all were to just go with her plan.
Yep.
Especially Erin just shooting somebody on Zan's
Well, I mean, she's one, used to following orders without
Sure.
question, and
Sure.
two, she trusts Zan. So if Zan had told her to do whatever, then she would have done whatever because she knew that
it's funny because she trusts Zan, yes, but the way that she said it was John told me to do whatever Zan said to do.
Oh well, yeah. There's that. So she trusts John too.
Yeah,
So.
but yeah, I like this episode. It was a lot of fun. It was a nice kind of distraction from sort of the overall, Scorpius Crace stuff, and after a heavy character focused show like the last one that we had, this was a nice sort of shake it all loose, just kind of have fun with this crazy premise of a picture that's changing all the time and showing our fate and that kind of thing. Fun to get a break from the more serious stuff.
I mean, this was still important,
Sure.
for sure. But
Sure.
yeah,
But I mean, it's nice to have that. And I mean, a lot of shows that we like will do that. When you'd watch something like Buffy the Vampire Slayer or whatever, you'd have a really serious sort of episode where a lot of, heavy stuff happened, and then you'd get not a filler episode, but you get an episode where the tone was lighter, it was a little quirkier, a lot more jokes. This, I wouldn't say it was filled with jokes, but it was more lighthearted because it was really out there. And it was just an adventure to get thrown into.
It was a little fear demon. It was a little fear demon.
Don't taunt the fear demon. Okay. That's going to be it for us, but we hope that you will comment down below. Let us know what you thought about this episode and what other episodes in season 2 you're looking forward to. We will be back next week with another episode of Farscape. In the meantime, if you do want to see the full reaction, you can find that where, Heidi? Patreon. And if you don't want to support us on a monthly basis through Patreon, but you do want to support the channel, you can do so through Cash App or this Venmo thing that the kids are talking about. I don't know how that works.
It's not that new.
Anyway. I'm just going to continue to enjoy pretending I'm super old and don't understand things. I get to skate through a lot of situations by pretending I'm too old to understand things. It works. It works for me. Don't spoil my fun. Anyway, that's it for us. Until next time, folks.
Bye.
Bye. What did I say this was called? Picture, if you will. All right. Ready, Growly? Hi, folks. Welcome back to Pop Up Fizzle. I'm Jeff.
I'm Heidi.
And we're back with more Farscape.